Miss Parker looking to turn some heads tonight.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from
Parker always trash-talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters.
Jada will not hesitate to get down in the mud to fight, but somehow she always comes out smelling like roses. Jada Parker's not the type to sit around and wait for opportunities. She'll snatch opportunity every single time.
In her mind, it's her time.
One of the top names in women's independent wrestling, Zoey Stark.
Now looking to prove herself in WWE.
and her opponents, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, the WWE Women's World Champion, Zoey Stark.
You know, Zoey Stark just oozes with confidence. She knows exactly how good she is.
And that's because Zoey refuses to conform to anybody else's ideas of what she is supposed to be. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
And Zoey Stark is here looking to get things going in this match.
Zoey Stark just has that in-your-face, aggressive, in-ring style that makes you want to sit up and take notice. That, combined with her athleticism, makes Zoey a true threat as a competitor.
Yeah, very true, Byron, and I think we've just barely scratched the surface when it comes to what Zoey Stark can do.
Then there's Jada Parker, an athletic and confident superstar with an aggressive nature inside the ring. Getting on her bad side is a big mistake.
But it seems to be all too easy to make an enemy of a vindictive Jada Parker. I don't think she knows the meaning of play nice with others. Ooh. Oh.
Good transition into the armbar. Arm drag takedown. Man, what timing on that counter. Locking up with one another.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Kick right to the body.
Here we go. It's popping off. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Just going off with everything they've got now.
Looks like we know who won that exchange. All tied up now.
Trying to make the switch out here. It does quickly to a side headlock. That got turned around on Parker.
Forearm to the jump.
Counter from Stark. Oh, kick right to the leg.
Zoey Stark going low with a basement knee.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
She breaks the count quick.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder. Jada being carefully measured now.
Zoey Stark.
Backflip into the face buster.
Can that finish Jada?
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes. Completely missed the mark there.
Up and down. What a slam. She's struggling and looking like an easy target. Parker placing her opponent on the middle. Ouch! Middle rope. Shot to the abdomen. And here we go. Out springboard senton.
Simple but effective leg drop.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Look at this. This can't be good. And now going for the victory.
Is this it? That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
What a back elbow. Cover. Two. Kicking out in time. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes. Hypnotic.
Parker put a stamp on this one.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
No, she kicked out.
It was almost all over for her. It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Steering clear there.
Oh, quite the knee there. An attempt on Zoe for the win. And that's it. Jada wins. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, Jada Parker.
Jada standing proud after this win.
In the end, Zoe Stark suffered damage and couldn't recover.
This is not what Zoe Stark had in mind.
Roman Reigns heading down the ramp. The champ taking his own opportunity to make a statement.
Gotta say, always love hearing what the champ has to say.
Yeah, never a dull moment when he's got the mic.
He has heard enough, and now he's out here to do things face to face.
Maybe even set the record straight.
He might not have expected this interruption, but he better be on high alert now.
He wants to prove he's the best, and now he's got a chance.
Let's see how this plays out.
And he's accepted the challenge. The champ's not backing down.
Stay tuned because we have history in the making in this one.
One of the biggest things to happen to the women's division. Literally.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Think about the incredible resume of Raquel Rodriguez. In her first 3 years, she's been an NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, a Dusty Rhodes Classic winner, an NXT Women's Champion, and a WWE Women's Tag Team Champion.
Always dialed up to 100, it's Mei Lee Fan.
And her opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Mei Lee Fanny Fan.
They're starstruck, and they're getting struck by a star. And Mei Lee Fan is about to learn the difference.
Not if Fanny doesn't strike first. Tonight, she has to be faster than Raquel, smarter than Raquel, because she absolutely will not be stronger than Raquel.
It's time for pure energy with the whirlwind of wrestling, Mei Lee Fanny Fan.
The fan favorite Fanny has been around for a while now, but shows no signs of slowing down.
Good news for her fans, bad news for her opponent.
And Raquel Rodriguez is pure dominance on a different level.
Yeah, Raquel's not just a game changer, she's also a game wrecker. As physical as they come, and not afraid to get in anyone's face.
Drop kick!
Oh, kick right to the spine.
Rodriguez with the nice turnaround. Lands a kick
to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied.
And she kicks out right away.
Too soon for a cover.
Locks up.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes. Now we know what the 5 fingers say to the face.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. And she quickly turned that around.
Standing on the hair.
I have to ask Corey, is there anything you can think of that Raquel Rodriguez needs to do here in this match?
Yeah, Cole, Raquel needs to keep focused. She can't get too heated or emotional. Raquel simply needs to keep calm and worry about getting the job done here. Every counter being answered with another.
No telling what they have in store now. From way up.
Oh, look out.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Exhibit A right there.
Whip back into the ring. Boom!
Off the ropes.
Into a spike DDT.
Into the cover.
Fends off the 3 count.
Somehow, some way. Boom! Rodriguez shows the wherewithal.
Big clothesline. Wow, picture-perfect moonsault.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Fending off a 2 count there.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And Melee is showing off her skills.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Raquel's confidence?
Big forearm connects. Tossing their opponent into position, making the climb.
Whoa! Corkscrew senton. Raw power from Raquel.
It's hard not to see something like
Rodriguez with a plan in mind. Powerbomb dropped in.
Look at Melee. Her lights are off.
2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
I do not know how they got up from that.
operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
And a look of confusion is on Raquel's face, unsure how things aren't over yet. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Just toss their opponent.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Raquel there remains an intimidating presence no matter how far into this match we go.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Good Lord. What a slam. Raquel's in position. It's inevitable from here.
Once more, setting it up.
Powerbomb. Rodriguez with a big-time move.
2. What a match. Raquel Rodriguez gets the win. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez.
Mainly Fanny Fan failing to keep the win in sight.
I don't think Fanny would even ask for her own autograph after that loss.
It certainly wasn't the signature victory Mei Fan was hoping for. Sami Zayn is ready for a fight.
And it is going to be a good one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Listen to the energy in here for Sami Zayn.
Sami never gives less than 100% in the ring.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looking to continue his dominance in WWE.
Competing at his highest level, striving for the main event and the biggest prize.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
This is the man who ended Roman Reigns' historical 1,316-day reign as undisputed WWE champion. Some might say Cody finished the story.
And now the American Nightmare sits atop the mountain as the new leader in our industry.
All eyes are on Cody Rhodes. He knows every match is a must-win now.
Well, Rhodes has proven he can win the big one. And now Cody looks ready to create a new chapter in the Rhodes family legend.
And Sami Zayn is ready for action here.
I gotta say, it's hard not to root for Sami, no matter who he's facing in the ring. His resiliency and fearless attitude make him an inspiration for many of the WWE Universe.
Yeah, Byron, Sami is certainly one of the most magnetic personalities in the WWE.
Yeah, but the American Nightmare is in there too, and he's definitely not one to take things laying down.
Literally born into the industry, Cody makes the most of it each time he's in the ring. Always learning, always studying. Rhodes is an absolute student of wrestling in and out of the ring. Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Shifts into a top wrist lock.
Right out and has now cinched in the hammerlock. And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock.
Ooh!
Knee to the spine.
Zayn dodges just in time.
Collar and elbow.
Slips into a rear waist lock.
Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock.
Ooh.
And into the side headlock.
Makes the move to get out of the compromised position. Nice takedown there.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Straight attack down the throat.
Right down on a skull. You gotta wonder how much damage has been inflicted after a brain buster like that.
Misses the target. Oh, what a kick. And Cody Rhodes reverses.
Textbook scoop slam.
And he goes for the pin. Just after two.
The end was in sight.
Strikes with a kick. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in. Here we go, your favorite call.
Blue Thunderbomb! Two just kicks out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Sending with a big boot. Is Zayn closing this out?
Cover. He manages to kick out. What strength.
The American Nightmare able to persevere here. Absolutely incredible.
Looking at Sammy's eyes, Zayn absolutely thought that was going to do the trick. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Oh, that'll shatter your chest. And now thrown back into the ring.
Cody looking to end this. Crossroads.
Does that finish Sammy off?
Two. What? Only two?
I cannot believe that Sami Zayn wants to prolong this fight any further.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match. He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Springboard drop kick.
Hit with the knee.
It's obvious Zayn is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
These are
From the top. Are you kidding me? Zayn must be phased after this string of action.
continued offense courtesy of Cody Rhodes. This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Catches the leg. And here we go. Single leg crab. exhibiting a...
Pressure's on, gotta get out quick.
Oh, what a great counter.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Knew what was coming there. What an incredible moonsault. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Words off that offense from Cody. You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Oh, going right into the pin.
2 count. Kicks out. He still has life.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Sami Zayn with a big boot. No doubt, Sami just ended this. Makes the cover. Shoulder up before 3.
The resilience on display from Cody Rhodes is a common occurrence that never gets old.
Looking at Sami's eyes, Zayn absolutely thought that was going to do the trick. Wicked shot.
DDT! Talk about devastation.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
Oh, gosh.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this. There's 2. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing, and then some.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Quite the win for Cody Rhodes here.
And not for lack of trying, but Sami just came up short tonight.
And we know Sami can bounce back from adversity, so hopefully...
Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the champion, Liv Morgan.
You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor. This is the woman whom many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel.
And her opponent, from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Vaquer.
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
Vaquer has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America.
And now she's ready to show the entire WWE Universe what she can do.
She'll have to contend with an opponent who will take any risk to win in the form of Liv Morgan.
Can this woman live dangerously as well?
You see what you did there? There's the bell. We've got the polarizing Liv Morgan in action.
I don't get what's not to like about her. Liv is a master manipulator in and out of the ring. That's something that should be praised, not condemned. If you don't like what Liv's doing, I suggest you go cry about it.
Many superstars manipulate people for their benefit, but when Liv does it, it just seems extra cruel, Corey.
But with Stephanie Vaquer across the ring, we already know she's looking to dish out some devastating offense.
Yeah, Saxton, Stephanie Vaquer only has one setting, and that is on. It doesn't matter if she likes you or not. She treats every opponent the same, as a roadblock between her and her goals. And the Dark Angel has no problem hitting a roadblock head on. In her mind, it's just a means to an end.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock. Well-executed arm drag. Sent right into the corner. Kick! Oh!
From the middle rope.
Vicious use of the knee. Here's Liv Morgan into the quick cover. Only a 2 count for her.
She's got to be upset that the count went that far.
Stephanie with the counter.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes. Uh-oh!
Oh, put the brakes on Vaquer. Oh, what a drop kick. Vaquer's toughness getting tested with that one.
Morgan put her whole heart behind that attack.
You can never quite judge a book by its cover, and Liv Morgan is living proof of that. Liv's proven to be a competitor you never quite take at face value.
Which is advantageous for Liv, Cole. Her cunning is arguably her greatest asset and can only help her out in this match. No doubt Liv's going to use her brains to get the advantage here tonight.
Oh, what a kick!
Right to the gut.
Steered away there.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Yep.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Oh, kick connects. She turns it around with the reversal. Picked up and being carried around now. And a backbreaker. Ouch.
Pretty sure I invented that move.
Punishing stretch.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm. Spin kick to the midsection.
And she anticipated what was coming. Oh, missed connection. Whoa, leaping through the air.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Dominating cross body. As the arm wringer.
Right hand will counter. Drop kick.
It hits the mark.
Could she end it here? She kicks out in one.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Shoulders down. This could be it. Stops the count before it, too.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh, man. Face buster. She's looking winded now.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air. Springboard, but nobody holds on. Morgan off the ropes. Facebuster 201 style.
Morgan using every ounce of grit she has to execute that move.
Jumping complete shot.
And it can be all over for Stephanie.
What a kick out at two.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers.
Look behind, hammerlock applied.
SOS.
Drop kick. Good defense there. Super kick.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. Stops that offense from connecting.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Oh, dragon screw. Great defense by Morgan.
Blow after blow, hit after hit somehow. Stephanie McCare with her opponent tied up.
And there's the SVP. Her with a big-time move.
2 count. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
I had no idea where Liv Morgan just found the strength to kick out like that. But she did.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. That's going to hurt. Liv is headed up top.
Oh, look out.
That's not what she was looking for there.
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena.
The jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Stealing from the enemy. What a surprise.
And a kick out.
She's had a taste of her own medicine. Survived it, but she doesn't want another dose.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time.
Oh, catapulted down on the opponent.
And here's the cover.
Could be it.
Kick out. She still has life.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Might be going high risk here. From the top. Totally missed that one.
Went for the springboard and missed.
What a crossbody. Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Take care with her opponent. Here comes her patented move.
Over and over.
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
Oh, look at this. The schoolgirl.
Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.
Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
He said he wants to be the most dominant champ in history, so he will not let up in a non-title situation.
Well, he has returned to continue his legendary career.
Big man with big intentions.
Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 192 pounds, Luke Gallows.
The big LG is as big and mean as they come.
Gallows knows how to throw his weight around in the ring.
All about being mean and making green.
A good brother, a member of many quote-unquote clubs, Gallows made a name for himself wrestling all over the globe.
Yeah, Gallows is truly a force to be reckoned with.
Starting things off with Big Luke Gallows, who has really made a name for himself as the quintessential faction heavy.
When it comes to the OC, the club, whatever you want to call him, Gallows is the guy they can call in to drop the hammer. Because he does what he does well, and he does it for quite a pretty penny.
Gallows is truly a man who loves what he does.
But he is facing off against a champion who thinks his title doesn't look better anywhere else than around his own waist.
And it's going to stay around that waist for at least one more night.
Striking with a knee.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support. And now placed in the corner.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Punch! Jarring European uppercut.
Yeah, Gallows' old-school mentality challenge there.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
Looking to explore things ringside now. Luke retaliates. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, my!
Vicious knee.
Uh-oh. Got the knees up just in time.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Oh, strong impact. Caught that. In reversed it. He's able to counter that. Returning to the ring now.
We can see a count out here.
It is his time to take care of business.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
I talked to a lot of people back.
Luke's in serious danger. And staying with it, into the cover.
There's two. Oh, kick out at two.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort. How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? To the arm. Terrible.
He saw that one coming. Precision strike to the back of the neck.
And another.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
He catches Gallows with a big counter. He fails to connect.
Way to avoid that.
Turning the tables.
Oh, what a clothesline.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
Oh, he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
And he avoids what was coming. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. A big splash.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
And he turned it around.
Oh, no, wait.
DDT.
And I think that one busted up Luke a bit. That could be Gallows' demise.
Looking for the victory. 2 count. Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, Randy Orton.
Luke Gallows' flame is dimmer after losing tonight.
One hell of a match from Big Luke Gallows, but he was just outmatched this time around.